What's up, everybody? I am Jamie James, King of Games, and I am back. I have been gone for so long. I have missed YouTube, and I just feel so happy to be back. And I have a lot to catch up on. We've had so much that has happened since I've been gone. I haven't been feeling too well, had issues here and there, but I am back. And somebody told me that my favorite two characters from Mortal Kombat in DC Universe had a death battle: Black Canary versus Sindel. And I am super excited. I haven't watched it. I know it was released like in February, and here we are in July. I have not watched it because I wanted to react to it. I'm super excited about it. I love Sindel. I love Black Canary. I even put the trailers of if they were like similar characters in a side by side when Sindel was first released in Mortal Kombat. I am a little annoyed about the Sindel retcon, but I'll save that for another time. But I can't wait to watch, and here's my reaction to Sindel versus Black Canary Death Battle. I'm thinking Sindel's gonna take it. Come on. But let's just see what Boomstick has to say. RX bars are made with a handful I always have to deal with a commercial. It wouldn't be YouTube without product placement. RTX is inspiring. Inexperienced. Spectacular. Amazing. I love seeing everyone who's so passionate about Rooster Teeth and the community that I What is this? With, and just see them all in one place. Is it another commercial? No, it's Death Battle. Okay. Okay, cool. Get your sponsorships in.
It's a trope we're all familiar with. The damsel in distress crying for help. Yeah, Wiz, don't think that's the case here, because these two are the opposite. If you ever hear their cry, you're dead.
That's right, Boomstick.
Bare-knuckle brawler of DC Comics.
Yes.
And Sindel, the literal Scream Queen from Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
Behold, the Justice Society of America, the first recorded team of superheroes in the DC universe. Where else could you find a boxer in a catsuit chilling with the spirit of God's divine wrath? And among these men and gods stood a woman, the judo-chopping Black Canary. Wait, why a canary? Canaries don't know judo? Or do they?
I love Boomstick.
Today. See, the Black Canary of the Golden Age may have been a skilled crime fighter in her own right, but the one who made the moniker a household name was her daughter, Dinah Laurel Lance. Dinah wanted to be a crime fighter just like her mom, so she trained with Wildcat, the furry boxer I mentioned earlier.
Yep.
Her mother wasn't very happy about that, though. Young Dinah's career could have ended then and there, if not for the discovery of what she likes to call her canary cry. Cases such as these weren't ordinary, but well explained. See, Dinah possessed the meta gene, a dormant slice of genetic code present in about 12% of humanity, granting superhuman abilities. Yeah, Wizard did it. Okay, for the record, there is many retcons. That's true. There's also a retcon that she had an experiment performed on her, which gave her the canary cry. So when she joined like this military operation type thing. So the more you know. With her new power and martial arts training, Dinah took up her mother's mantle and became Black Canary, the second one. Is it weird that her mom was also named Dinah? They're really forming a dynasty.
Shut up, Boomstick.
By donning a blonde wig, but eventually just dyed it permanently. Blonde? Don't you mean yellow?
Oh my gosh.
Regardless, the canary cry is no joke. By emitting focused ultrasonic sound, Dinah can annihilate the eardrums of anyone nearby. Or just ramp up the volume and blow people away with shockwaves. She can even stop a runaway train. It's quite versatile, too. She can focus her cries into small sonic projectiles or broaden them to affect entire cities.
Yeah.
And by screaming hard enough at the ground, she can freaking fly. How the hell does that shit work? Let's dig into this for a bit. For a sound wave to become a shockwave, it must possess an intensity of at least 194 decibels. For reference, Black Canary's highest recorded scream clocks in at over 300 decibels. That's the same level of bulls as a volcano erupting. All that power comes with a fairly obvious weakness, though. If her throat is damaged, she'll be unable to produce the cry. That's why she's got some nifty ultrasonic canary bombs that do the super shouting for her. Not to say she's useless without her superpower, of course. She's one of comics' greatest ass kickers. Thanks to Wildcat and her mother, Dinah has trained in jiu-jitsu, karate, Krav Maga, capoeira, and many, many more styles of
Wow.
martial arts. She
Yep.
knows holds that can put you to sleep, a punch that can detonate your heart, and even how to cause instant death by pushing a single nerve cluster. She's basically the furious, blood-soaked love child of Kenshiro and the bride from Kill Bill.
Yep.
Also, before we go on, all this kung fu talk makes me want to see a judo canary in action. And what better opponent than our very own Mega Goose Howard? Did you teach it judo? Turns out they don't know judo. What's up on that one, Wiz? Even with all that, Dinah's greatest strength is perhaps her uncanny ability to learn and adapt mid-fight. It's what makes her such a great sparring partner to superhuman martial arts masters like Wonder Woman. It was during a fight with her, in fact, that Black Canary claimed she could perceive time down to the nanosecond. Sounds crazy, right? But believe it, how else could she keep up with someone like Wonder Woman? Or how about the time she battled these red tornado androids? Green Lantern was using his power ring to scan for weaknesses, but Dinah said, F that, and stabbed it hundreds of times super fast. She found its literal Achilles heel before the power ring finished scanning. That's right, she
Wow.
outsped an alien supercomputer. Keep in mind, Dinah does not technically possess superhuman speed or strength. But I wouldn't be surprised if she secretly drank some super soldier serum at some point, because she can outmuscle superhumans and smash steel like it's flimsy wood. Given the yield strength of steel and the size of her elbow, Dinah must have exerted a force of around 27 tons. The gal survived a fall into the ocean from 1,000 feet, and even her own canary cry reflected back at her. It helps that she has a special membrane in her ears that protects her from shockwaves. Can't say the same for this robot dude, Amazo. For a murder-happy android with the combined powers of the entire Justice League, he sure could have packed some aspirin. She may be stubborn and hot-headed, but with her powers and training fine-tuned, Dinah proved her mom wasn't the only Black Canary to be reckoned with. She even teamed up
It's
with
always
groups such
crazy
as
how
the
when they
Infamous Birds
explain
of
all
Prey,
these
and at
things,
one point
but
took
yet
charge of the
then like
Justice
plot
League,
armor
the
comes in
spiritual
and Canary
successors
gets
to the
knocked out
original
by the
Justice
simplest
Society.
stuff.
Next to her main man, Green Arrow. They spent a lot of time sticking arrows in that quiver, if you know what I mean. Long story short, Black Canary is without a doubt one of the most badass women in comic book history.
That's true. Love me some Black Canary. Scream, babe.
The realm of Edenia
Videnia.
was a paradise.
Sindel,
Guarded
Sindel,
as
Sindel,
You
Sindel.
said that like it was supposed to be clever. Under the rule of King Jared and Queen Sindel, the realm prospered for millennia, until the arrival of Outworld conqueror Shao Kahn and the tournament of Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! By decree of the Elder Gods, an invading force from another realm must defeat the defending world 10 consecutive times in a tournament to the death. Unfortunately for Edenia, Khan dabbed on their asses and won Edenia for himself. To legitimize his rule, Khan murdered Jared, married Sindel, and adopted her daughter Katana as his own. Excessive? Probably. Needless to say, Cindy wasn't too happy about all that. But it turns out she was a kung fu sorcerer. So, to avenge her kingdom, she
Kung
underwent
Fu
a mystic
Sorcerer.
ritual where she offed
Kung
herself
Fu
to protect
Sorceress.
Khan's next target, Earthrealm. And it worked. For a time. After 10,000 years of hopelessly failing to take the Earth, Khan learned how to undo her protective ward. Sindel was resurrected, brainwashed, and transformed into a fierce queen of dark magic and terror. She was back and ready to slay, and holy shit did she! Sindel's Edenian physiology gives her superhuman strength, speed, and durability, allowing her to make mincemeat of Mortal Kombat's regular combatants. You better have said that with a K. And despite being dead for the past 10,000 years, she's somehow a master of two forms of Chinese Kung Fu. Jiaquan originates from northern China and is known for its eloquent, graceful, extended movements. Fu Jiapai, also known as the Tiger Claw system, focuses on fast, powerful strikes. Sindel also wields a Quan Do. It's a glaive designed for long-range deflection and carving people up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Though she hardly needs a weapon when she already has one. Her hair. She can command it to stretch like a tentacle, constrict opponents, and act essentially as an extra prehensile limb. Not gonna lie, Wiz, that's, kinda hot. Oh? Would you still think so if she used it to spin you like a top fast enough to obliterate your body?
Wow.
Way to go. Okay, well, all that pales in comparison to her signature ability, the Banshee Scream. This ultrasonic shout is powerful enough to detonate heads, split limbs, and rend Her screaming power can even be focused into mystical fireballs of destruction called Star Screamers.
Oh, like that Transformer that we had that pony eat his soul.
No. Sindel once screamed with enough force to annihilate a large part of a canyon. This resembles the effects of a magnitude 5.0 earthquake, comparable to nearly 500 tons of TNT exploding all at once.
With power like that, it's no wonder she was able to strut through Earthrealm's mightiest heroes.
That's it.
Which include our old pal, Sub-Zero. What, I kept it as a souvenir.
Who, along with most of the series combatants, can shatter a block of pure diamond with his bare hand. A feat like this would require a pressure of at least 60 gigapascals. That's over 4,300 tons of force per square inch.
And Cabal,
who was fast enough to swat machine gun fire out of the air, like the flies in Boomsay's bathroom.
Accurate.
Judging by the likely muzzle velocity and rate of fire, Cabal must have been reacting within 600ths of a second in order to consistently parry these bullets.
And he blocked a bunch of them back to back to back. Too bad Sindel wound up getting blown up and brainwashed all over again. Man, this chick can't catch a break, though the zombie milk thing's kind of working for her.
Well, that's one possible timeline.
True.
In the original story, she was actually freed from Shao Kahn and regained control of Edenia. In another, it seems the killing of her royal husband was actually her plan all along.
Either way, we're talking about Mortal Kombat. They all die eventually. But compared to the Queen, everyone else might as well have been silent.
That's it, Sindel. Don't you dare give me an ad. How dare you? How dare you give me an ad in the middle of this?
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through.
I'm sorry, Sindel has to take it. She has to take it.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Hims.
Hey guys, there's a company out there to help.
Oh my gosh, another ad. Oh my gosh.
Did you know that 66% of men start to lose their hair by age 35? I've done research on this myself.
Right, it's shipped right.
Minimum subscription. Additional restrictions apply. See website.
Get to the battle.
Remember, that's forhims.com/deathbattle. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Yes. Battle, 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 battle. There's a bunch of Barakas.
Talk about Scooby-Doo meets Fight Club.
What in the world?
Fought this far, Earthrealm. Behold your queen! I shall strip the flesh from your bones.
Why Sindel looking like Storm? Did they really make Sindel tired just that quick out of breath?
Are you hurt, child? Let me sing you a lullaby. No kidding. I almost fell asleep.
No way! You gotta be kidding.
Thing here? Insufferable creature! We fight to the death!
I love Black Canary, but I just don't. You cannot beat Sindel.
Such a pretty bird with such an ugly song. Tell me, can you fly?
Ooh. Whoa.
Fatality.
No! Are you freaking kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I love Black Canary, but oh my gosh. Are you kidding? You've gotta be.
A curious one. For the most part, Sindel's physical strength, projectiles, and aerial maneuverability let her keep up with the bird of prey.
Yeah, she was
Let her keep up.
160 times stronger, but Canary's made a living off fighting superhumans who are even stronger than that, like Mammoth and Giganta, so I guess that wasn't that big of an advantage, really.
Comparing
But
Cabal's fighting time
Giganta,
to her nanosecond reaction, Dinah's reaction speed was easily 60 million times faster, and with her wide array of martial arts abilities, she certainly capitalized on this.
Sure, Sindel had some awesome moves, but sadly, stepping on people like a hot dominatrix doesn't quite stack up when Black Canary mastered way more fighting styles. Plus, she's been training all her life. Adenia was super peaceful before Shao Kahn came along, so I doubt Sindel was taking names and kicking ass all before that.
But let's move on to the comparison everyone wants to know. Which was deadlier, the Banshee Scream or the Canary Cry? We
wait,
know
what?
Dinah's cry can reach 300
I'll save it
decibels.
for
In
later.
comparison, the results of Sindel's most powerful scream are similar to a 5.0 earthquake, which is equivalent to only 235 decibels.
I know what you're thinking. That's a difference of only 65 decibels. That can't be all that different. Wrong! It's totally different, because decibels are freaking weird.
See, decibels are not like meters or minutes, which scale geometrically. Instead, decibels scale logarithmically. For every 10 decibels a sound is, its intensity increases tenfold. So 30 decibels is 10 times greater than 20 decibels, 40 is 10 times greater than 30, and so on.
So, every increase multiplies the sound instead of just adding to it. Wait a minute, that means the Canary Cry would be
About a billion times stronger than the Banshee Scream, nearly 500 megatons of TNT.
awesome.
The closest real-life comparison we can make is the Krakatoa eruption of 1883, a volcano blast so powerful it could be heard over 3,000 miles away, not so different from what Dinah has been shown to be capable of.
It also didn't hurt that Canary had those special membranes in her ears to guard against Sindel's scream.
In the end, Canary had the speed, skill, and raw decibels to finish her.
It was Sindel's time to die.
What, no pun about screams?
Well, I was gonna, but I thought a pun that obvious wouldn't be allowed.
The winner is Black Canary. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle. If you want the battle music for yourself,
Okay, so here's the thing, and I feel like messed up saying this because I love Black Canary, but Black Canary would not hold a candle to Sindel. She just wouldn't. As much as we like to say all these things in the comic books and this and that and the other, Sindel, Black Canary is kick ass, but she's a basic human. Yeah, she's in peak physical condition, but Sindel is Edenian. They naturally have super strength. They naturally have super speed. They live so much longer. So the fact, and you have to remember that when Shao Kahn took over, this was millennia ago. Sindel, even though Edenia started off as peaceful, Sindel has basically been fighting and doing this stuff. She's probably been trained at this and that and the other for millennia. Like even when she died and came back, like this isn't something that just happened. Oh my gosh, I can't. I mean, Sindel is millennia years older. Like she's not just some weak. So basically, you're saying that Black because this is Sindel killed Jax, Sindel killed Cabal. She now of course it was under Shang Tsung's power, but as it says, she got a power boost. She killed Cyber Sub Zero. She killed Jade. She killed basically damn near all the badass Earthrealm warriors. Then came back in the second story in Mortal Kombat Aftermath. She defeated Shiva. She defeated Cassie Cage. She who also beat Shinnok, which I know the story behind that. She beat Johnny Cage. She beat Sonya. She beat. So basically, what you're saying is the Black Canary can beat everybody in the Mortal Kombat roster, and that's just not the case. Like that's just not the case. Like Sindel is naturally gifted. So and then on top of that, she can fly. Like I'm sorry, but you just can't. This is a joke to me, man. You see this? You see this shirt? This is the Joker. This is Joaquin Phoenix. This is a joke. Like seriously, put on a happy face. This is a joke to me. It's a joke. There's no way Black Canary can beat Sindel. There's no way. It's a joke. Still love it. Still love Sindel. Still love Black Canary. Still are two of my favorite characters. I'm sorry though. Like Canary got beat so quickly by Brainiac. Like he shut her mouth so quickly, like in Injustice. That's not, bruh. Seriously, she got beat too quick. That wouldn't happen with Sindel. Oh my gosh. Like Sindel's scream has literally ripped the skin off people in like that. Like she has. Oh my gosh, she is. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I take this game way too seriously. Well, anyway, I'm Jamie James, King of Games, and this is my reaction to Black Canary versus Sindel. I'm so glad I waited. I really loved it. And even though I completely disagree, I love Death Battle for doing it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching my video. I'm a new YouTuber, so like, subscribe, and help me grow my YouTube channel. I'm just a new YouTuber trying to make it in these YouTube streets. Thank you. Remember, keep on gaming. Peace.